So tell me some basics about this cryptocurrency.
Okay, the first thing, it's crazy. Okay, and when I say crazy, I mean it is unpredictable. It is meant to be stable, yet it isn't. No, I think this will do well.
So this one will do well,
No
but what about
matter
the
the
things that are built on it?
Actually, it can get really bad press. This one can get really bad press sometimes.
Timing is everything. They're chasing hype and losing. That's where Tokenomics AI changes the game and helps investors build lasting wealth while managing the market's ups and downs. Every day, Tokenomics AI analyzes millions of data points to uncover hidden gems, delivering buy and sell signals you can trust. Our AI spots tokens before they moon, helping you stay ahead in the fast-paced crypto world. Join tens of thousands of investors who have taken their portfolios to the moon and beyond.
Using Wi-Fi without NordVPN could mean sharing your private stuff with more people than you think. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
In this video, we're going to be looking at a particular altcoin that, according to Asha the Astrologer, is incredibly erratic. Which one is it? Hi, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I'm joined by my good friend Asha the Astrologer. She and I have been doing a series of videos on cryptocurrencies. Now, before I introduce her, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcement channel, and please come and support my work on Rumble, ODYSEE, and 3Speak. Links in the description below. Asha, hello Asha.
Hello Rich, how are you?
I am very, very well. We've just recorded a video on Bitcoin for the month of March. How's it going to go? And then I've been doing a series of videos with you where I say to you, here's the time this cryptocurrency launched and this is the date. Do a birth chart on it and then you tell me about it. And you don't know which one it is. And you've guessed correctly the qualities of Ethereum and Monero and Ripple. And now we're going to look at another one today. Now, before we go into that, I want to tell people, my own personal experience, which is that I contacted Asha for a personal reading because I was curious. Let me check this out. She told me stuff she couldn't possibly have known. Same thing happened with my wife. Same thing happened with a cousin. Same thing happened with some friends of mine. She told them stuff about their lives that was completely spot on. And you're available for personal readings, and people can contact you through monarchmoon.co.uk, and you do them all over the world, in person, in Southeast England, and also over Zoom. Yes.
And WhatsApp.
And WhatsApp.
Zoom and WhatsApp, yeah.
Zoom and WhatsApp, great.
Preferably WhatsApp, actually.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem. All right, anything you want to say before we start?
No, but I'm wishing everyone well. So
yes. No. And we're recording this on Monday the 3rd of March at about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, UK time. Okay, so when was this particular cryptocurrency launched?
2020, 16th of March, around 2:30 in the afternoon.
UK time. Okay, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So 5 years ago now.
5 years ago. Okay. Sorry. What did you say?
Oh, yeah, it's nearly his 5th birthday.
2018's. What year?
2020.
2020. Oh my God, I got it all wrong. Okay, sorry. 2020, the 16th of March.
Yeah. It's nearly its birthday.
Nearly
its 5th birthday.
Whoa,
it's in its 5th year.
All right. And you don't know which cryptocurrency it is?
Pardon?
You don't know which cryptocurrency it is?
No.
So tell me some basics about this cryptocurrency.
Okay, the first thing, it's crazy. Okay, and when I say crazy, I mean it is unpredictable. The best way to say with this cryptocurrency, it's unpredictable, but it's right next to part fortune. Okay, and part fortune is an aspect, an astrology aspect that brings together the sun, moon, and ascendant of the chart. And do you remember I was saying that any planet or aspect at that 2 degree, that is meant to be the best of.
Right.
Okay, it's said to be the best of. So its unpredictability, I believe, is for its own good. It's just the way it is.
Now, what do you mean unpredictable? Like you don't know whether it's going to go up or down, or is it something to do with something else?
No, it's more to do with legalities. Okay, it's got some really mad legal issues. And I guess the other thing that I'm saying is that when you've got Uranus there, it's volatile. So it can have public, what's the word? It can be publicly, there's a word that I'm looking for, insulted, publicly, Yeah, insulted. Yeah, controversy. That's the word.
There's
Thank
a lot of
you.
controversy over this one.
Really controversial, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's having fun being controversial. It don't mind.
It doesn't. It really doesn't
It
mind.
really don't care.
When
It's like, I don't
I
care.
tell you what it is, right? You'll be like, oh my God.
And here's the thing, right? I feel that the government's they'll bend to it, okay? Or whenever I see, especially when I'm looking at cryptocurrencies and I see Capricorn in the 6th house, then I know that is corporate, okay? It's got like a corporate feel to it because normally the Capricorn is naturally in the 10th house, okay? So it's got longevity to it, but I know what it's for everyday use in a practical way, yet it is meant to be stable, yet it isn't. And the reason why it is not stable is because of the position in the moon. Okay, so the moon is in Sagittarius in the 5th house. The moon being in Sagittarius in the 5th house makes this risky. It will just be risky. It's risky play. Okay, but those who made this coin, okay, they knew it would be risky. Okay, and this coin is not for everyone because it does come with that. Well, the moon in the 5th house in Sagittarius means for some people this can be a bad idea to invest in.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, now let me ask you. You know that there's some cryptocurrency like Bitcoin which are just exchanges of value. And then there's some, because you've covered that, and there's some like Ethereum. And I remember Ethereum, right? I didn't tell you what it was. I told you the date and time it was launched, and then you guessed the qualities of it. And one of the things you said is that this is something you can do. You can do lots of things with this one. Well, of course you can with Ethereum, because you can build lots of projects there. And there's thousands of crypto projects built on Ethereum. And then there's Monero, which you said to me before you knew what it was. Oh, that one's hidden. That one, there's secrets to this one, right?
Oh yeah, there's no secrets to this one. There's nothing hidden in this one.
There's nothing. But is it more like Bitcoin, which is just a currency, or is it more like something you can build things on, like Ethereum?
Build things on. This one looks like you can build things on, because the other thing, Capricorn and thank you for that. Capricorn and Taurus are to build things on. So invest, okay, and it will build slowly. So yeah, it's to build things on.
Right.
Or build things on. Like a link. It's a linker.
Okay. And can you tell what sort of things are built on it, on how well they will do or not?
No, I think this will do well. Okay.
Right. So this one will do well, but what about the things that are built on it?
Actually, it can get really bad press. This one can get really bad press sometimes. Okay, so, but I feel it's done like that on purpose. I want to feel it's like a...
Asha, I'm sorry I have to interrupt you. I'm laughing because I know which one you're talking about. and for anybody who's watching, here's what's really curious. She knows nothing about crypto. Nothing. She's learning slowly through me.
Yeah.
Right? But you didn't say this about Monero. You didn't say this about Ripple. You didn't say this about Ethereum.
No.
Right? And so you're saying different things that actually fit. And one of the things I want to say is when you said this one's had legal issues.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I looked it up on the internet. This one did have legal issues. It really did.
I would even say, because it's a bit risky, okay, some of the legal issues were to do with, I would probably say, some kind of leaking, because of, do you know why? Leaking, because Mercury is at the 0 degrees of Pisces. Now, Mercury is information, leaking information, okay? And that's why this got into trouble. Somehow, so then how do you leak information? It just leaks information. And for that reason, it got into trouble. I don't know how. If leaking, that means there is a way of getting into people's information. Okay, because Mercury is about information, communication. And at 0 degree of Pisces is the ocean. This is a leak in information. Okay, well,
let me
Yeah, that's why it got into trouble, because it keeps leaking information.
let me tell you something about that. I'm not going to say what it is, right?
Naughty.
Since it was launched, not only has it legal issues, it's also had problems with its blockchain. And the blockchain has been stopped several times.
Oh,
Major outages in September 2021. I'm reading this off Grok, by the way. There was an 18-hour outage due to a surge in transactions from a decentralized exchange. In January 22, there were multiple partial outages. April 30th, 22, and 7-hour outage. May 22, a 4.5-hour outage. October 2022, another outage. February 2025, a
wow.
technical glitch. February 2024, a 5-hour outage. And what's happened is that the blockchain just stopped, or the team behind it, they stopped the blockchain. Can you stop a bloody blockchain, right?
Then, okay, then if I was looking at it, experts, the sixth house, yeah, okay, right, so the sixth house, expert hidden enemies were able to hack into whatever. Don't know how to say it.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I can be really specific about that, okay, so the sixth house is actually kind of ruled by Mars, okay, and the sixth house can also be known as the house of bad fortune because it's ruled subtly by Mars. Now, Mars has hidden enemies, okay, so they can be all known, actually known. And then Capricorn is the house of the expert. Okay, so what we can say is that they were expert hackers. They were expert, or however you leak information. So, but they were experts at doing it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and it probably happened at night.
Well, that would depend where it is in the world, because it's the internet.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's true.
24/7.
But it happened hidden then, because again, it's in Pisces. Pisces is hidden. So they may have constant random attacks and may never really know who does it.
Yep. Now, there's been, is this a cryptocurrency that's worth holding on to in the long term, would you say?
Yes, because I feel it's designed to. I feel like it's weaving out. I don't know how to explain it. Look, because of its risky nature, there'll be many that won't play with this. And I feel it's designed like that. I can't explain it because there's things going on in the background.
It's not just things going on in the background. There's things going out in the foreground that really up front that people know about. People have lost a lot of money with this particular cryptocurrency, including myself.
Oh my God!
Yeah. I haven't lost it. I haven't lost a lot of money. I just put in a little bit of money, but I've lost it several times. Right? But and then there are other people who've made phenomenal amounts.
What are they doing with it? This is the thing. We're going to come back, okay?
You tell me are you able to tell me how they're losing money with it and making money?
Well, I'm able to say how they can make money with it because they're actually building things with it. It's like for resources. Okay, so this could be resources all over the world. Okay, so, but ground resources, mining, can cryptocurrency be used to support infrastructure? That's the word. It's there to support infrastructure. Okay, so yeah. So I think if you were just doing it to invest to buy a car, no, I don't think it will work for that. That's too risky.
It is very risky.
It's strategic. This alternative coin is strategic. It's strategy. This is here for the long term, and this is more to do with if you've got good crypto with this, invest in land. Okay, invest in. You know what would be really good in this? The land right now, or the soil right now, is terrible. It has no nutrients, okay? But those who understand, they could get this crypto and start planting trees, start doing something that will help the actual earth infrastructure. Then you're going to do good.
Okay, and then or maybe take your profits out and put them elsewhere in something less wild and crazy.
But remember, this is our early video as well. This is what we're meant to be doing with our earlier video as well.
Right, okay.
Okay, with this period of time, check what are you supporting with your cryptocurrency? It's good to support your own self, but what this is saying is that, the earth needs supporting.
The earth needs supporting. Anything else you want to let us know about this one before I tell you what it is?
Again, it is a very new kid on the block, and it doesn't know its identity yet. It's got a wound with its identity. Now, given its own in the ninth house, so its kind of philosophical reputation is very young and carries a little wound with it because it, well, especially what you just said, yeah, there's a little wound with its reputation.
Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes. You're not supposed to be able to stop a bloody blockchain.
Well, I wish I could understand what you were saying, if I don't.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just have to go, okay.
Well, yes. Okay. I'm not going to get into that. It's far too technical. I would lose you, right? All right. So let me tell you. So, by the way, if you've got any ideas what you think it might be before I say so, put it in the comments below. And I think if I mentioned it to you, I don't think you'll know it. So this one is Solana. Now, Solana is very similar to Ethereum in terms of, like Ethereum.
Right, so that's what I was saying about how it's a linker.
Well, sort of ish. There's quite a few, but I think of it more in another way, right? Is that you can build lots of applications on top of it. Solana's very, very fast, much faster than Ethereum and Bitcoin, and much, much cheaper. So, if I want to send Bitcoin to somebody, it might cost me, I don't know, a few pennies or a few dollars or something, depending upon how busy the network is. Ethereum can cost a few dollars to 20, 25, 50, and it has cost as much as $100 at times just to send it.
Wow.
Because there's so much congestion. And Ethereum might take half an hour before it reaches its destination if it's really busy. Same with Bitcoin. This one is seconds, and it's fractions of a penny.
Oh, wow. So that will also be Uranus on the midheaven. Uranus is fast, quick, and it will be known for it. Its reputation will be known for it. It's fast and quick, but guys, it's unpredictable.
Completely
and only the best of the best will be able to invest in it.
Right. Okay. Now here's something else. Solana is the main platform for meme coins. What's a meme coin, Asha?
I don't know.
A meme. So Solana works in such a way. There are applications, there are websites that anybody can launch a cryptocurrency in a matter of minutes on the Solana blockchain. And what happens is Solana is riddled. The Solana ecosystem is riddled by rug pulls. Somebody will launch a meme coin, and I'll explain what that is in a moment. In a matter of minutes, people will buy into it, thinking it's going to go up. Then the people that launch the meme coin will take all their money out, and the meme coin will crash, and that's what's known as a rug pull.
Okay, that's why it's got the fifth house there. So if you are trying to invest instead of play, okay, this is definitely not the coin for you. Definitely not, because
Solana will keep going up, I think, right? Because in order to invest in these meme coins, to launch meme coins, you have to have Solana. So there's a demand for Solana. But meme coins. So let me tell you some.
Then it understands its own position. Then this particular coin understands its own position. It has a very good understanding of itself. Because to do something like that, okay, the founders behind it. That, again, this is what I'm saying. Expert enemies, okay, or expert frenemies, okay, because they're expert at what they're doing, and it's for the long term.
Yes, so Solana will be around, but the meme coins, I mean, they're so controversial. There's a particular meme coin called, so I'm not going to give any names, right? But anybody can launch a meme coin. You and we could launch a meme coin that's named after a particular celebrity that's got nothing to do with the celebrity. People will think it's to do with the celebrity, right? They'll pour millions into it.
Oh, well, actually, that is taking advantage of people's situations, honey.
Yeah, no, but this is what happens on the Solana blockchain. And then what happens is, so we launch this celebrity meme coin. Okay. People buy into it. They think it's going to go through the moon. And then what you and I do, we cash out of our holdings and we clear off with thousands of Solana, millions of dollars. And all those people that bought into it lose money. On the other hand, Trump coin was launched on Solana. People bought Trump coin when it was 18 cents and first launched on Solana. And at 18 cents, you buy $1,000 worth of Trump coin at 18 cents. And how much is that worth? Those $1,000 worth when Trump coin reaches $70 and then you cash out. So people have become multi-millionaires because they got in early on a meme coin that wasn't
okay. So then you can see it's cool. You can see it's cool, but for novices, this is not a really good one for novices. Then.
Not at all. But I mean, some people have got really, really lucky. But it might be that somebody puts in, I don't know, they invest in in 100 meme coins lose their trousers many times, 99 times over, and on one of them they do really well. They're able to buy their trousers back.
Yay!
Right?
Okay.
But
Because the other thing that I would say is that both the sun and moon of this alternative coin, okay? So the sun is in Pisces and the moon is in Sagittarius. So the link planet there is Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is a very interesting planet, okay? Because it's at the 22 degrees. So it means that some people will die with it because they literally overexpanded too quickly.
Right.
Okay, so the thing with Jupiter is it's a third quarter moon. So the third quarter moon means that and it's a waning moon. So the third quarter waning moon means know your stuff before doing this, or you're likely to lose.
Right. Yeah, and then I think the tendency, certainly I've done this, right, is I'll put $50, $100 on a whim, and then bye $50, bye $100.
Yeah, this one is no whim, because with the moon being the third quarter, again, that's the influence of Jupiter, okay? But that's Jupiter as wasteful, okay? Because Jupiter can either be great gain or great waste.
Interesting.
Okay?
Right, all right.
So this is what I would say, or this is what is coming out with this one. So
right. Now
play, by all means, play.
So the meme coins are really, really risky. And Solana, you're saying from the chart suggests it's a good long-term bet. And we did a video on Trump coin. You guessed it was Trump coin because everybody had heard about Trump coin. And what you said that according to the chart, as you read it, Trump coin is a good long-term bet as well.
Yeah.
And it's a meme coin.
Wow.
Trump launched it. That's what I mean by a meme coin. He launched it.
It's a good long-term bet as long as he's popular.
As long as he's popular.
Okay, so we're going to need to really say that. As long as he's popular, it will be a good long-term bet. When he's not popular, of course it's not going to be a good... Of course, that's just... I know nothing about it, but I understand popularity and how the crowd go with it, okay? And sudden dispopularity, and boom, the crowd don't want to know no more.
Well, that's really interesting because it seems like the world is in two camps. Or perhaps three camps. Those that really, really like Trump, those that can't stand him, plus these orange Hitler, and the orange Jesus on one side, orange Hitler on the other side, and then me in the middle thinking,
be a bit of both.
He's out to stop war. He's out to stop war. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's good.
A bit of both.
Yep. Okay. All right. Asha, thank you so much. Anything else you want to let us know about Solana before we finish up?
No, we've covered it.
Yep. And one thing you told me before we started recording was about its erraticness. And when you told me that, what I thought of was the meme coins, because they're incredibly erratic. There's no way of knowing.
There's no way of knowing.
So in this,
the thing I would say finally is that there is no way of knowing, specifically with this one and the way it's laid out. You just play, don't play with what you can't, don't make it a life and death situation because, just don't. Wow, so look at that. The moon in the fifth house in Sag, in particular Sag. That's why when I say it goes, it's not. Honestly, people will lose, like you said. They will really lose because this is risky. So only those that can really afford it, those that are established, only those that are really actually established with cryptocurrency will be able to play this particular one.
Yep. So, and you are available for personal readings. You bring the same sort of experience and skills and knowledge to personal readings as you do to cryptocurrency readings. Yeah. I've never asked you this before, but are you able to give people looking at their charts, like what might be a good some sort of investment analysis using astrology for that person?
You can certainly look at the houses, okay? Because if you want investment, then what are you investing in? Are you investing in again? Yeah, the answer is yeah. Because with water, then you'll be investing in water or healing, okay? If your houses follow the water income, okay, then that's your following. If your income houses are in air signs, then actually speculative is good, okay, and also communication. So yes, is the short-term answer for that. Yeah, right,
okay. And then one of the things you told me about my personal chart, and you've told my wife this about me as well, with my permission, of course. You can share all the stuff, because otherwise you don't. I've asked you.
No.
I said to you, "Oh, what about this person? Go on."
No.
And you said, "No, I won't do that."
No. There's ethics.
Right? No. Absolutely. But I'm mischievous.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
You said that I have money. I'm gonna have money, but I still worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That is true. And then
Actually, thank you for that, because, darlings, honestly, you can't play with cryptocurrency if you, well, you can put this in or out if you want, okay? But if you have a lack mindset, you just don't play. Don't play with it.
a mindset of scarcity versus one of
No scarcity mindset. Okay, because then what happens, darlings, is you're coming at it from a place of fear, and then you're gonna self-prophesize. Because if you're coming to it from a place of fear, so don't come to a place from neutrality or fun.
Fun. Okay. And then the other thing I want to say in terms of a personal reading is, which I had with you in October, and you said to me that come February, you're going to be writing a book. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, right?
I love it when people do that. I just love it. What? Are you mad?
Writing a book. I mean, okay, fine. I parked that. And then in December, this guy that I'm in regular communication who knows about the work that I do said to me, well, why don't we write a book together? I'll ghostwrite it. And we've started. So bloody hell. So look, if you want to just try this out.
Just try it out.
Right out. I was curious. Okay, let me see. All you got to do, you've got to contact Asha, monarchmoon.co.uk, and all you do is you tell her when you were born and the date you were born, and if you have the time that you were born and where.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you don't need to tell her anything else.
That's it.
And then she'll tell you about you.
That's it.
Asha, thank you so much.
And I need a good 2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh yeah, you know that. I need a good 2 hours.
I know 2 hours, bloody hell.
Mind you, we do it with you in micro sessions because you know. But otherwise, no, you've got to sit there for 2 hours. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. 2 hours. That's a hell of a lot.
It is, because there's a lot to go through.
Yeah.
And so what we do is we look at the natal chart, we look at the transit, and then we look at the progressions. And then sometimes what happens is some people want a combination. So what we do, and this can take the 2 hours. So what we do is that then we'll look at the chart, we'll also look at the numerology. And so many times the numerology, well, the whole thing feeds in. Okay, it's an amazing, I love divination. I love divination for its language and how it really opens you up to a different perspective that is actually very mysterious.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's very, very thorough. Very, very thorough. So you really do get your money's worth. monarchmoon.co.uk, and Asha will be back at some point soon. We'll look at another cryptocurrency. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with astral profits. Crypto Rich and Crypto Asha signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.